that 392 of my friends are online. And, you know, it seems like at every dinner party, at every coffee shop, everybody's always talking about what's going on with the world today. And so here's the cliff notes on what I think is going on in the world today. You know, everybody's fighting over the left and the right, but in my opinion, it's two wings of the same bird. And you've got a group of people, doesn't matter what you call it, people get so attached to the name, whether it's the deep state or the cabal or the Illuminati or a bunch of rich people or whatever. Of course they're gonna get together and play tennis. Of course they're gonna get together and have meetings, dinner parties. That's just what you do, right? So I think people glamorize it and make it sound so like secret society that it makes a lot of other people not believe in it when it's totally happening. So two wings of the same bird. There's a group of people above the left and the right, call them whatever you want, that don't care if the left wins. They don't care if the right wins. All they care about is where's the money. And that's what they want. You know, a psychologist told me once, people want money, then they want control, then they want power. Or then they want power, then they want control. And it's totally true. It's just an extension, because once you have money, you get bored of money, and then you want power. And once you have power, you get bored of power, and then you want control. And so people are always saying, like, why would this group of people, you know, they're already so rich, you know, what's their end game? The end game is control. And so it's been happening for hundreds of years, where the government or the powers that be or whoever cause a problem, and then they want to be brought in as the solution, but they can never be brought in as the solution unless there's a major problem. And that could be 9/11, it could be a bunch of different things. And maybe all of the conspiracy theories aren't true, but to think that none of them are true is totally naive. And so, you know, I believe it almost seems like the government right now is making so many decisions that are so bad. It's like they're trying to crash America. It's like they literally keep making, I mean, San Francisco's gotten worse, Oregon's gotten worse, the whole world's gotten worse, COVID. And so I think it's nuts. And I really do believe it's all by design, whether it's an experiment to see how far they can push us or whether it's part of a bigger plan, who knows? I don't have all the answers, and I'm open to being wrong. But I would like to invite you to take a look at the fact that probably there's a group of people above the left and the right that really are using the entire world as their guinea pig, and what they want is absolute control. And we've got to be so careful how far we let them push us. I mean, if you think about it, America was started by a bunch of people that were tired of being overtaxed in Europe. So, you know, we came to America, and now we're being taxed just as much as we were then. You've got to pay income tax, then you got to pay sales tax, you've got to pay inheritance tax, you got to pay property gains tax. We're paying like 60% in taxes of everything we earn, which is probably just as much as we were paying in Europe. Now they've just hidden it. You know, inflation is a hidden third tax. And so at some point, I wonder when everyone's just going to get sick and tired of being pushed around. I mean, we're basically batteries for the system. It's like the real life matrix, and it's happening. And to say it's not is just so crazy and so naive. So I would just say, pay attention. It'll be interesting to see if this video gets shown. Every time I post anything like this, it gets like 2 views. But I post something about a cat and it gets like 200, 300 comments. And so it'll be interesting to see if this post goes anywhere. But that's the cliff notes on the world today.